you and prosecute you for that because you not represent nobody more than say you want. You like this party, this is your party, I love your party with. Yeah? So you can get prosecuted for that. Yeah? So that's a personal thing. Yeah? But when you talk about a person open to lead a particular constituency and then go indulge in that, that is deemed corrupt because he's the one at the center of the whole voting process. So you know, if you do nothing more than sell your point to the voting populace to influence their decision. Yeah? So when you use monetary value to influence their decision, that is deemed corrupt. All right, but you don't know wrong with the way you are say or way you are do. Yeah.
And to what you say, Mr. Azan, Mr. Azan, you can't go to Mr. Azan with evil. If you ask him for money and you don't know what you are going to do with it, say you go on a trip and you want a crate of water. Azan have a certain say water you want. Azan not name boat buying. Always all the workers them a work and I say Azan mean. Can you even give them more money in them pocket? Azan not that demand. Remember me tell you. Me can't tell about Mr. Azan, but for me Shamian, me I follow back Labour right them. Anything they do for win, we can do it and win. Call a PMP, them a give money for no go vote. PMP take money and go in a corner, go take off with shot and go vote for them. All because I want $2,000, want $20,000. And that me I say.
They think nobody can go to Everdale, Churchgarden, Laruk, Jackson, and them places with a vote buying. No. Mr. Ingram,
Mr. Azan no inna it neither.
Morning.
Tell Mr. Azan no inna it. You can't bring it.
Nobody can go to Everdale, Churchgarden, Jackson, Narbrook, or them places go buy, but them are buying a vote. All right. Look on the flip side right now. But you can come in an inner city community. You can come where poverty lies. The more the poor set of people at and come by vote. Why is that so? If the poor set of people had gotten good education and set good careers,
somebody don't in your comment keep on saying I see. Somebody don't in your comment.
Nobody would dare do that. Because there and then you'd have educated enough to know that you'd vote on policies. You'd vote on a party's track record or a candidate track record. Huh? But no. That's why we must educate our people.
Morning.
Morning.
I've been listening to the conversation a long time. 2 days ago I put up a blog and I appealed to PMP to just continue speaking the truth. When the Prime Minister the other day went on a platform a few days before the election and told the Jamaican people that he's gonna double minimum wage. What was that? That was a deliberate, deceptive approach. Vote buying, vote buying.
And people don't look on these farms of vote buying, It's a level of indirect vote buying.
That he said the
indirect. Because one, you're glad how you pointed that out, Ingram. Because one, that last option that he came with about the 32,000.
Yeah.
That wasn't in their manifesto.
It was not in the manifesto. It was not in their budget.
To tell you the truth, we definitely have to make amendments to it. Because you can't wait till the way down to the wire the last 2 days before the election. You come up with that. That should have been in your manifesto. So I'm glad you pointed that out, Mr. Ingram.
And yes. So I'm saying we have to stand up for something, We have to stand up for something. A young man the other day about early 40s.
Comrade Ingram, I don't cut you, but remember also, Jams, the day before the police officers and the soldiers go out to vote.
Ingram made that fire, but what a perfume for that.
You understand?
Respect,
just the day before.
Respect.
I love
let me bring.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me bring something to your attention. You see the matter with that is happening now with senior superintendent Cameron, it was a strategic move, 2 days before the election, 2 days before election day, 45 superintendents were promoted. 45 superintendents were promoted. Now, superintendents are the persons who form the officer corps of the party, of the police force. And 45 was promoted 2 days before the election. What you think this happened now? You see the commissioner now telling the president of the Police Officer Association that they have to step down. No, we need to understand this now. The police commissioner has no moment in dictating where the Police Officer Association goes, That's a bargaining unit. That's a depraved and disgraceful position taken by the commissioner. Where are we going?
I'm overstepping bound.
Where are we going? You might have to carry to court. So, comrades, you know what I personally am gonna do? I'm getting back in the People's National Party as an active member. I'm not gonna leave. I'm gonna get back.
And I urge you to spread the word and allow
active member.
Encourage others to form their community group.
Yeah, because people need to. The lady who talk about the organization, that's where the party build, the organization.
Yeah, that's my topic.
I'm telling people, say, you go and buy them vote. It's a depraved position. It's a backward position we are taking. It is absolutely no good at putting me back 30, 40 years. We have to come with a level of dignity. We have to stand with a level of principle and integrity. Thank you very much, sir. I remember PJ Patterson in his last administrative year heard Jamaican to go back to values and attitude.
Who beat it down?
Who beat it down? Who beat it down? These same people. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I identify Andrew Oles when he came to politics and no other purpose have done this.
That's why
2 days before the election.
That's why the fact that the country break down. Because they have no values. That's why the values.
No other purpose have done this.
That's why
2 days before the election.
That's why the fact that the country break down. Because they have no values. That's why the values.
From me see them come with this, me know them get even 30,000 new voters.
You see all the argument
see them come with this, me know them get new voters and it's a buy vote tactics.
You see all the argument when the Prime Minister stand up in the debate and say, I am not an investigation. A blatant lie. A diabolical lie. I see now, he's going back to court now on the 13th of October.
Yeah.
What is he going to court for? Why did he file sue the Integrity Commission to strike out 12 paragraphs out of the Craig Beresford affidavit? Why? Why did he ask the court to struck down the Integrity Commission Act? Why did he ask that?
No, but,
if he's a man of integrity, why?
Aside and apart from that, look at it, people. The government, the then government, Andrew Oles and the opposition agreed on the policy framework going forward with the Integrity Commission. And they all agreed and signed off on the part that refers to illicit enrichment.
Yes.
So why now, fast forward 8 years later, because the cap or the shoes fit you, you want that particular section to be struck out.
That is one single point. That's a single point. Jamaicans should stand and vote out that government. That point alone. Because
but you know that we stop talking about corruption in Gram. Jamaicans aren't ready to do nothing about corruption, you know. So me I talk about the way forward. All we have to do is behind me, you know. Because there's nothing we can tell the Jamaican populace. If we convince them, I must only who there and understand and believe. You can't tell no labor right that. Forward we are going in Gram. In Gram.
Yes.
In Gram, you have me allow me respect, but you understand what I say.
Yeah,
These are troubling issues. But we, the Jamaican people, aren't ready to tackle these issues. So might as well be other ways and means how to sell our party, how to make it marketable, how to make it winnable. Right now, that's what we need to penetrate, how to get the groups them installed, how to build back the voting population. Because I see Jamaica turn a blind eye to corruption, mismanagement.
Jamaica, the labor right them turn a blind eye to corruption. Because
I have to generalize it, you know. I have to generalize, because when I say Jamaica,
them have become corruption now, I want to not say.
Them thing there, but at the end of the day, my talking like it now going away.
Yeah, so and to them don't know what is corruption. Them don't like that. The labor right them see some of them underneath your page that both sue him or go sue them. If they them don't like that.
I want to know. You know, I'm not afraid of people. That's for starter. And don't think that when me talk, be careful what me I say. And I don't afraid of no lawsuit. I don't afraid of no. If Andrew wants send police to me, I want send man him send. But I know that I will always stand.
And you can't send police. Hold on. And you can't send police to nobody if you're a lawful citizen. Cannot. So I never
I never come on the platform. I don't come and never yet me leader never lay threatening words to either of them, not even the state, you know. Because one thing I know, Andrew may represent the state, yeah, right now. But you can look and see that all of these persons will come and represent the state, leave the state. I run for other people come, new folks come represent. So I will never, I know the state are the biggest thing that governs us. I will never go against the state, go instigate no violence or nothing. But what I will continue to do is lobbying for my Jamaican brothers and sisters and lobbying for righteousness, a better way of life for our people who suffer land acquisition, yeah, and get out the fact that we have squatter in our own country of birth.
Ditto.
To be eradicated in modern Jamaica 2025 and beyond.
Ditto.
Can I add something to Mr.
No one to conduct themselves in that manner.
Sir, let me tell you something. Sir, let me say, I'm going to I'll me go work and me come back. Listen to me, sir. When I'm saying I'm not being corrupt. You know, corrupt what me I say. But the truth I me attack it truth.
Yeah.
The truth, and I'm speaking the truth from my heart. What I see the JLP doing, they're doing what the young people want. They don't want to hear nothing from us. Some of them will tell you, say, you're old man, you fit come out for internet and all of that. They're not listening to you.
Charmaine.
Yeah.
No matter what the wrong, if something is wrong, full stop. And
I don't want to,
let us hold on. I don't want to. I find it a little unfortunate when they say the JLP is doing what the young people want to be done. Let us fix up the argument there. if something is wrong, it's wrong.
Sir, let me fix right there. So I may go see people them fi vote. You see big people them, some of them walk, some of them ride bicycle and go vote. You see little young people them when we go there, they say they no CPMP do nothing and them have to get paid before them go.
All right.
So them
In a case
So get it
like
straight.
hold on. In a case like that, Charmaine, you need to start to speak. Because the argument to say that you are good on the road with them, or pay them to come vote, we can't build nothing like that. We can't go nowhere like that.
Okay, but me now withdraw from my statement. That's my point.
Hold on, Charmaine. Me get 8 children. You see them young people there? They need to understand that integrity is integrity. You know if you understand that. And
Yes,
your
sir, but
duty
listen.
now, Charmaine. Your duty is to shine in your little corner and let the young people know say integrity and integrity.
Mr. Lee, they're not take no talk.
And stop talking, Charmaine. Stop talking like that, Charmaine. Stop talking like that. Please
As
stop
talk
talking
about
like that.
integrity, Ingram, I'm going to share a story with you. What do you know? My father, he had betting shop. He didn't gambling. Used to when me in my younger days. Me grew with my grandmother. She's a Christian and grandfather. Now my father always send over my money for upkeep to my grandmother. My grandmother knew the type of business he did of gambling. So she never take that money. My grandmother didn't take that money because she said she don't want no gambling money. She's a Christian. And I can tell you that relates to integrity and the morals you stand up for.
And she done dead hungry.
The system can't get better. It's from a grassroots stage. Grassroots.
All right. You see people and we sit down and watch people and run up and down. Sir, you see we will sit down up here and watch people and on TikTok and video and I say no sir, I don't mean you. Okay, I don't mean you, sir. I'm just making a statement, sir. Can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
I would like to change that.
And look here, I'm almost 60 years old and I've been working from since.
Charmaine, I'm telling you,
Me not
I would like
change.
to
Easy
change that
me out
tone.
of box because me a whole and pan women.
I would like to change that
Jam
tone,
Vice, I'm at
Charmaine.
work and I'm not ignorant. I'm not
We can't build
ignorant.
anything like that.
I'm not
We can't build
ignorant,
that.
Jamras. Could you please just let me out so me can go and do more work, please?
We can't build on that. We can't build on that.
Calm
can't be like
down,
that,
Charmaine.
We
Calm
can't
down,
be like that.
Charmaine. You've been here from morning with me. Just calm down.
Yeah,
Well,
but let me come off because my point is I'm not
We
beating
can't be
down
like that, Charlie. We can't
him
be
and
like
his
that. We can't
point.
be like that.
And he's supposed to not beat me down. At the same time, he can encourage me, say that's not the right way, but me still I go only because of who feels it knows it.
We can't be like that.
Okay?
All right,
So
Ingram,
let me
allow her to speak her mind. Allow her to speak
All right, now
her mind.
go back go tell you, say, when me say the young people, and because him feel like that statement, I'm gonna address it properly. When you go to the young people, them, I have a lot of young people, you know. Look here, when you call the chance and ask him about me, no, I have a lot of young people that I have them and groom them from. I have a lot of young people when I groom them from when, just to get them CPM. And you see there when an election. He pick me them, take money from the jail, pay them and go vote with them and miss with me after me have them over months and then did it with me. And man come in a bar and when you look at
Next day take a picture, Charmaine. Next day take a picture of that. Take a picture of that next time.
Listen, when me say young people, you see all people them jams, when me call them say, oh God, Chammy, a Chammy then call me, Chammy. Me can't believe, me chill. You old people, them all bicycle, then ride, come vote, they no wait for no car nor nothing. A man did a go bush and in tap on time, donkey cross road and go vote. You see young people, them, when you go for them, me not ready yet, me make me tea. Me I make me team and I left me yard and me not be there time I have to fix up myself. And when you go back for them, then still not ready. Alright, come back 2 o'clock. You see when you come 2 o'clock, then gone, the labor right, them go there and go give them their money and then go and vote in all PMP, shut say them a PMP. And when we get to tally and we check you and sitting there and vote through, but then go in a polling station and go vote. Young people, your old people, then vote your frig for PMP. Young people, them then go vote for money. I mean, on top, so money. Some of them get building material. Some of them get black
why
tank.
you gone so deep? Why you gone so deep in the big man life?
Jam.
Some of them get black tank. And go vote for just one black tank and then have water for
Jam
putting
vibe. Let me explain something, Jam vibe. Let me explain something. You see, no man, Jam vibe. You see the comment I'm making those comments that are being made. You don't respond to those, man. Garbage are garbage. You just such. You see, next time you see those things go on, take a picture of it. Right? Because let me tell you something. We cannot build Jamaica on the premise of that type of thing. We can't build Jamaica. We can't go anywhere like that. So things like those, Charmian, so we can meet half the year. Let us have that discussion half the year. Discussion like those, we have it half the year. We don't have those discussion on the year. We have it half the year.
Me call nobody
because
names,
the end of
me
the,
just
because,
talk when me see.
because listen. I've been listening for morning. And you have been repeating that point over and over again. And I'm trying to understand why. I am suggesting that in case like those, when you see any politician in Jamaica paying out money for people to vote again, take a picture of it. Those are important data to use.
And I'm saying
we have a
you,
problem with
listen,
vote buying.
I want you to take me down, but I'm gonna say this before I leave. The politicians them not come themselves. They are the year leader. They have them people where they give money and them come. You not see them arrive, but them not come. You understand me?
Why are you substantiating the point? Why Jam vibes, I believe certain things, you know. I believe certain things. You see certain things? Certain people can't form a platform with certain arguments. Right?
They have them people
certain
them
comments
that them
you
do.
go one side with you go
Just like
somewhere
one girl
and you
link
sit
up
down
me.
and talk about that. You don't come and
I
public
leave that for
forum
me.
and discuss that. You don't do that.
No man, listen. And really and truly, I stated clearly from the other day and even this morning that we've passed that, but we know momentarily that will pop up a vote buying and reflection of the recently passed general election. But whilst doing that, we must not dwell on it too much because one, without the substantiative evidence, we know it's just an intangible truth that we don't have it proof of. Yeah? It's an intangible truth that we have to live with and try to make amends if we can. So we don't even want to delve on that because they are there, the laborites are there thinking that we lose and we're upset on this. Yes, everybody may feel a little bit upset in a way, but I mean, going forward, we have the reality it's in that, they have won the election and we need to move on and assess and analyze what we've done wrong. But Ingram, on another point, I understand the medium after we discuss vote buying, with Charmian continue to reach. But at the end of the day, this is a person that feels hurt after she put out her work like me and you and others. Ensure that the PNP have a victory.
Can I say something?
Good. May I come, Devon? Good victory where we don't have no hiccups, no vote buying, no voter suppression. You understand me? Clean election run and we get that victory there. Now if that never forthcoming, I got talk at a female that them emotional bad. So you just allow her to express her feelings, but not repetitive.
Jabba, up in the 70s, me not this, Me see everything. Me see everything. You don't me see everything? Me see and know everything what go on. Me see and know everything what go on. So me have to come here, come talk everything. Me not fool. Me
Yeah,
see
but
I know
all
the
the
thing
people
going
say
on.
you can't tell a person how to think and how to talk because them are gonna come and talk about it. But what I don't want it to be repetitive every minute. It keep on popping up without we coming about the
Both
no
party
Chang, you know nothing
by
to be
vote.
sorry about. I was saying that you probably would
Why
react
Ingram are
different.
going like both party not by vote, so both party by vote. And just that I just a thing in Jamaica. Everybody do it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And don't if you've been here long enough, you would
Why
have
would they say
heard.
I'm going
You
on?
would have
Why would
heard
they say
that
I'm going on
I said
like
that
both parties now?
both
You see,
parties are
Lental, listen to
indulging
my
both
argument
buying.
properly. Listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying. And the importance that living a life politics, we practice in a way in which, can I finish? We practice in a way